Hey, I'd like to say good morning to everybody. My name is Kevin. Uh, this is my first time doing a video. Um, I see a lot of people on here are struggling with Incubus and succubus or this lust spirit, and I'm just basically recording this video because I seen two testimonies that the Lord gave the answer to how to deal with an incubus and succubus, and a lot of people realistically don't know how to deal with it, and people have been struggling with the spirit for years. Um, and I also go through the same thing. When I first received the Holy Spirit, pretty much like I'm 37 now, at the age of 33. That's when I started experiencing my attacks. And not only do they, you know, molest you or tempt you to uh, try to please yourself, but I also can hear them. I heard them talking a lot, and and not only that, they even demonstrate that they can manifest into this realm in terms of touching stuff or moving stuff. So you have people out there that's going through that where they're witnessing spirits or they seeing them. People calling them crazy, and they're not crazy. It's just a lot of people are being very ignorant when they come to the spiritual realm, and and of course in Genesis, it reveals that in Genesis, as far as the sons of man, coming down here sleeping with the daughters of Adam. Uh, so basically, when people were getting raped and by these spirits and molested, it's pretty much the same thing. Um, so I'm basically again making this video because, like anybody else, I was seeking answers on how to deal with these spirits because it been rough over the years. It's been rough, and going through these attacks and not, you praying and you praying and you praying. But the thing is, you gotta understand that the people don't understand, and what the Lord revealed to me in this testimony, or multiple testimonies, that like anything, when it comes to blessings and or even when it comes to casting out demons, you have to meet a certain condition. You just don't wake up one day and say, I'm a born again Christian, and all of a sudden you just think you can go out casting out demons. It don't work like that. You have to be approved by God Himself. You have to meet a certain condition, and there's people out here that think that they can just go around casting out demons, and realistically, they haven't met that condition. Even though you have faith, that's understandable. But the Lord revealed to me in His testimony, which is true, is that if you can't cast a demon out if you're guilty of the same sin. For order you have authority over that demon, you have to be free of that sin in order to have authority over that demon. So that was an eye opener for me. Um, you know, this this realizing that there's a lot of people that's out here that casting out demons, and the Lord also revealed that these demons are playing with a lot of these pastors when they do that, because they actually will lead a person and stand to the side and they be laughing because the pastor don't have no authority, because the pastor himself, if he's not living a righteous lifestyle or holy lifestyle in obedience, and that same demon can point him out for being guilty for the same sin, or even call that sin his property, because that's one thing that the Lord revealed when the demon is hanging around, is another way of saying it is that you have property of that demon. If you have any property of that demon, in other words, even you're doing the same sin or something of, basically you're doing the same sin, or you're doing something within that nature that demon is attached to. So basically, it's like having this property when you are committing a sin that allow that demons to enter. So but these testimonies are very good. They on my page. Like I said, it's my first time doing it, so I'm assuming that once I make this video, y'all will have access to my videos or whatever. And again, there's people out here that the Lord revealed that struggling with the spirit, that He revealed that the armor, the armor. He said the armor, beat up and bruised, and then He said they bleeding. So when He said they bleeding, I'm just thinking more like, maybe they losing faith because they've been going through this for so long, and it also made me think of people like there's being a psych ward, and people who you might see them talking to themselves, or I'll randomly just be telling something or something to tell them, don't touch me, don't touch me. And realistically, I go through the same thing with these spirits, and it make me wonder, like, now when it was, is that person, if that's it, like, is that your fate if you really give up? Because these spirits already expose themselves to you to that level, and if a person was to give up, like, will you end up in a psych ward? They manifesting and touching you, and a person don't know what to do. So, but again, but the answer to that, I never got around to the answer. For those, if you want to watch the video, you can witness the testimony yourself. It's 2 videos I seen. The Lord basically said the answer to that is praising Him and worshiping Him and studying His Word. He said the reason why these spirits are able to do that to you, because He said, my kids, on His Word, He said, my kids don't worship me enough and they don't praise me enough. So you have to draw closer to the Lord. So, and He said Himself, He said, there are some of my kids that the spirits don't bother, because the whole thing is you have to be pleasing to the Lord. So you need to take time out to worship the Lord and praise the Lord and pray for people. Pray for, He need prayer warriors. He revealed that, like, people not praying. Like, people not praying for this. Like, you gotta realize when you pray, prayer is so powerful. Like, He revealed how powerful prayer is in the spiritual realm. And if you watch the testimony, you will really appreciate the power of prayer. And I don't think that and I was guilty of it too. I mean, I prayed, but I didn't really. I guess when you see it, but you don't really understand the power of prayer. Prayer goes a long way, and I've been making an effort to pray every day, the battle in the spiritual realm every day, praying against sicknesses and demon possession, and He revealed how demons be doing false anointings on people, and how they attack you. When you go to church, how to or you're studying, the spirit of slumber come upon you, and you get sleepy and you can't finish your prayer, and the whole time you're under attack. And He revealed all these things, and so it's very important to pray, and to pray in the spiritual realm. It really is, and to praise the Lord. It's really important for you to draw close to Him, because you got to realize when the spirits attack you, and after watching a video, it's a to me. I mean, you always been attacked, but it's a head-on attack. Like it's you're under attack. Like, it's a war. You gotta understand. Like, it ain't about just you not sinning trying to make it in heaven. Like, this is personal. Like, if you gotta understand, like, how Lucifer is. Like, this is personal. Like he refused, like when it get to that point, to me, it's like he refused to let you make progress. Because when you make progress and become a child of God and be able to have authority over demons and receive your ring of fire, which the Lord revealed, and you become a serious problem for Lucifer, because the Bible tell you, he said you will recognize my children because wherever they go, there be signs and wonders and miracles. So again, I'm being real. A lot of people do not have that authority to cast out demons. A lot of people you don't see healing the sick and all that type stuff. You gotta meet that condition. You know what I mean? You gotta meet that condition. You ain't gonna lay hands on somebody and signs and wonders and miracles and then you casting out demons like that. Don't get me wrong. You ask the Lord to do it. You can always ask him. That don't mean he won't do it. That don't mean he won't do it. But the thing is, for you to get put in that position, you have to earn that. You have to earn that respect from God. You have to earn that position. It's not going to be given to you like that. You got to work towards that. So so again, but that don't mean you don't pray to cast out demons in your home. That don't mean the Lord won't honor that though. I'm not saying he won't honor that, but I'm just basically saying is you're not gonna receive that authority just like that. You're not gonna receive that just like that. That this having the ability to go. I mean, the Lord. I mean, once you get to that point anyway of maturity, I just believe that he you gonna have direct contact with him anyway. Like he gonna let you know like specifically what it is he wants you to do when you get to that level. So, but I just wanted to put this video out there to help people who struggling, who dealing with this incubus, succubus spirit or this lust spirit, and so again, the Lord advice is praise him, worship him every day, praise him every day. You gotta take time out every day. It can't be no sometime. Try to make time every day. Look at your schedule and try to make time every day to pray for people and to praise him and worship him and exalt him above all. So I want to thank y'all for whoever watched this video. I hope it was helpful. And I hope you're able to access the video from my page. Again, it's my first time doing this. I've been struggling with this for years. I've been praying for answers, and again, I learned a lot from watching some of these testimonies. That he revealed a whole lot of things that Christians struggle with or his children struggle with, and he giving answers so we can get better. So we can get better at being a child of God, basically. So that's it. So bless y'all. Blessings to y'all. And I hope this video was helpful.